World's oldest orca shot. Shocking attack on the grandmother. One of the world's most incredible marine creatures, an ancient orca known as Toñi, has been found with shocking wounds, triggering an urgent investigation in Spain. This mystery raises serious questions about whether someone deliberately harmed the famed killer whale, especially after years of tense encounters between orcas and boats. Toñi, the oldest known Iberian orca, surfaced in the Strait of Gibraltar with fresh marks across her dorsal fin and back. Conservationists are convinced these were caused by shotgun pellets. What makes this even more disturbing is that these injuries weren't bare just weeks earlier. Spanish officials described the marks as compatible with possible pellet shots and quickly launched an investigation to find out exactly what happened and who might be responsible. While authorities are cautious, marine conservation groups WeWhale and Iberian orca guardians firmly believe the appearance, number, and distribution of the wounds clearly point to a shotgun blast. WeWhale's team counted roughly 10 apparent pellet impacts on her dorsal fin, with some possibly still lodged inside. At an estimated 60 years old, Toñi's age makes these injuries particularly dangerous. Her dorsal fin is vital for blood supply and temperature regulation, meaning the wounds could lead to tissue damage, swelling, or infection. If pellets are still inside, an infection could tragically become life-threatening. For now, there are encouraging signs. Toñi appears to be swimming and hunting normally, and her protectors are watching her closely. Janik Andre, who heads WeWhale and the Iberian Orca Guardians Foundation, expressed his disbelief, saying, "We know Toñi. We were with her a few weeks ago, and these wounds were not there." He emphasized the gravity of the situation. If someone has deliberately fired a shotgun at her, this is not only an act of extreme cruelty, it is an attack on one of the last remaining members of a critically endangered population. Toñi, also known as La Whaler, or the grandmother, is the oldest known member of the Iberian orca population, which is classified as vulnerable. The consequences for anyone found responsible could be severe. Spanish law strictly prohibits killing, capturing, or disturbing protected species, with violations carrying penalties of up to €2 million and potential criminal charges. This incident comes amidst years of documented interactions between Iberian orcas and boats off the Iberian Peninsula. Since 2020, these orcas have repeatedly approached vessels in Atlantic waters, leading Spanish authorities to issue guidelines for sailor safety and animal protection. They specifically advise against any deterrent measures that could harm the whales. As Andre stated, whatever someone's opinion about those interactions may be, shooting at these animals can never be an acceptable response. Conservation groups are meticulously documenting everything and will continue monitoring Toñi as the government investigation unfolds. Authorities are still searching for suspects. The world watches, hoping for justice for the grandmother and clarity on this disturbing attack.